Hey, this week on tech-byte, we're here at the Vascular Institute of Chattanooga with my friend, Dr. Chris Lasar, and we are going to be looking at Veryan Medical's newest rotational atherectomy system and what that means. I'm Patrick Motes. Welcome to this week's tech-byte.
Tech-byte, sponsored by Epico's Comics, Cards, and Games.
Dr. Lasar, thank you for having us this week. We're going to go over the Veryan Medical's new rotational atherectomy. Tell me what this is and what does that mean?
Okay, so atherectomy is where we remove a blockage from inside an artery. Instead of opening the body to get to the blockage, we can fix it from the inside. And this is a device that works on very hard things. So it has a diamond-coated tip that actually will interact with calcium and remove that calcium blockage, and also has a suction feature that can actually suction out what we're removing. So it's a very cool device to help us fix peripheral artery disease.
Okay, so we've featured a few things that you have that talk about removing calcium. We've had balloons, we've had serrated balloons. So how is this different? How do I know if I'm going, obviously you're going to know, I'm not going to know, but how does somebody know if they're going to need this over some of the other cool things that you guys can do?
Well, when we first start, when I talk to patients, I don't really know what we're going to use. All I know is I have to have a cadre of tools to use for that particular patient's problem. So once I get inside the artery, I can take a picture of that blockage, and knowing the patient's history, maybe they're a diabetic, maybe they have kidney disease, that would tell me that they make very hard blockages. And so if I know that ahead of time, I can use a device like this to actually break up that blockage and then suction it out and remove it.
So this does both. Like some of them you said they break up the particles into
Small
particulate, small,
pieces.
unnoticeable pieces. This is actually going to remove some of the larger pieces.
Correct. And in some patients, that's what we need to do to be successful.
Okay, what is the difference? How is one more beneficial than the other?
Well, you want to have a chance when you're fixing that artery to get 100% clearance of that blockage. Because if I can fix that blockage, then the patient can walk again, or maybe they have a sore in their foot that's not getting enough blood, and that wound can actually heal because of this.
I think one of the neat things that you told me about it we should discuss is you said this end has diamonds, it's made to cut calcified hard stuff. But if you were to turn that on now, I could grip it like this and it doesn't cut my finger open?
Yeah, so if we turn this on, if I were to put my nail or put your nail onto this, it would cut into that. But the soft pad of your thumb, it won't hurt. It's safe, it's effective, and it helps clear the blockages in the body.
It's absolutely fascinating. So if you have questions about whether the rotational atherectomy is right for you, you can look up Dr. Lasar and his team right here on their website listed on screen. So, Dr. Lasar, thank you for hosting us. This has been an absolute blast. That is really cool.
Patrick, I hope I never have to use this on you.
I hope you never have to use it on me too. That's why we work out 7 times a week.
7 days a week.
If you need to see us feature your idea or you have questions about today's episode, please shoot me an email. Thank you for watching tech-byte.
Tech-byte, sponsored by Epico's Comics, Cards, and Games.